This has been a while. Hello and welcome to my video. I'm gonna stab myself today. So, quick rundown. I've not been making videos because I've just been very busy with work and college, and there's nothing to do in the world anyway. Everyone thought, oh, we'll be able to do stuff on the 21st. I really didn't think that, because I wasn't one of them that had my hopes up thinking I could go out drinking. So I'm not really let down by that. Next to me I have a big box of things that I'm going to quickly run through. I have sharps bins, obviously, because there's going to be a lot of needles. With the egg collection, that is due to be on the 28th, but it all depends on my scans and how things look. This is the protocol. It basically says what I need to do on what days. On the 30th of last month, which was May, I had to start taking these, which just regulate your periods, and I had to take 3 of them a day. I didn't really record that because it was pretty boring. They didn't do much apart from giving me really bad acne on my chin. And then today I start the stimulation drugs, which are called Overleap. They come with this pen. This is how you administer it. That postman's coming down the drive. Dave. Okay. So now the postman's gone. Yeah, so this is the injection pen, and the actual liquid is in the fridge because it needs to keep refrigerated. So I do these for 5 days, and then I also start injecting myself with these as long as everything looks okay on my scan next Friday. They tell me to give myself this, which is a trigger injection. There's another delivery person outside my house. I freaking hate this. So many. Look. Like, get away from my house. I've already had 3 people this morning. Oh, that's a nice surprise. I actually left my Overleap injections behind my chocolate. That's nice. So yeah, I have 3 boxes. These bottom 2 are bigger than this one. Use this one. I'm gonna bring my chocolate. So there's like 3 locations you can inject into. You can do into your abdomen, into your upper arm, or into your leg. I think for the first one I'm gonna do my leg just because it seems easier. I don't know. This is what it looks like. These are just the needle tops. So I put this into here with this green bit at the top, because then when I put a needle on it, it's gonna connect to that bit. And then I need to push this into here, and then as I push that, it pushes it down. So I'm definitely doing 225. So now that I've got this set up, this is what they look like. And basically, you take the paper top off, and then I take this bit off, and I also have to take this bit off, and that is my needle. So now I have to inject myself. So I literally have to turn this. I might do it in my stomach. I've had to inject myself with blood thinners before. That's my scar from surgery, don't worry. There we go. That's it. So that has gone back down to 0. That was my first injection. You might have seen it, like as you press this button, that spins. But we just put the cap back on that, and I can put it back into the little case until tomorrow. That's it. So I literally have to do that injection for 5 days and then go for a scan and start the second injections as well. But yeah, that's all, and I will update you when I next do an injection or have a scan. So, today is Tuesday the 22nd, and today's when I'm going for my scan. So yesterday I had to start this injection along with the overleap. I didn't have my camera with me, so I didn't record it, so you weren't able to see like the very first one of those injections. But I'm going to show you it now. It was really tough to get through the skin. It actually gets a lot easier with time. Like, the first one of these, it was a bit grim. Now I'm not bothered. I am starting to get bruises though. So again, I'll just take that off, screw it on. Needle. I can't remember which side I went on yesterday. Oh well, we'll just go here. That's that one done. Time for this one. So it comes in a pre-filled syringe. That's the needle. So we're gonna give it another go. Oh, that's exactly what I mean. And there we go, that's the injections done for the morning. So, now that we've done those, it's time to go for our scan. So, I'm currently in the car. It's 11:15, and my appointment was 10:30. But you basically have to wait in the car until they call you to come in for your appointment. I think today is just a scan, possibly a blood test too, but that doesn't bother me. I won't take the camera in with me because there's not much to record when I'm in there. Like, I can't record the scan. It's quite invasive. So yeah, I'll just update you when I come out. They just do a follicle count and make sure the hormones are working well. So that's all done. It is 11:20. I didn't go in until 5 to 11. So I had my scan, and oh, hang on. Okay, let's try that again. As I was trying to explain to you, the woman came out and was like, "Oh, we need a urine sample," because they did my bloods and no urine sample. Did the scan, and basically any follicle over 10 millimeters has grown, and ones between like 7 to 10 have potential to grow. So I have 14 that have the potential to grow, and I think she had said I have like 7 or something that have grown, like that are over 10. So to just carry on with the injections, and then they'll do another scan on Friday and check how that's going. So, my camera's a little bit wonky. It's the only way I can really set it up while I'm driving in the car. So, this morning I did the last overleap injection and Thiamidal, which is the pre-filled syringe, and the overleap is the green pen. I didn't record them because it's all the same as the others. So I've finished all my injections, apart from the trigger injection I have to give myself tonight, which I will film. I'm now having to go, I went for a scan yesterday. That, oh, my camera's moving. That small clip of that building is the clinic that I went to. Like, I've been meaning to put a clip in of it because it looks like it's a private clinic, but it looks like a house. So that was that clip. So I went there yesterday and she measured all of the follicles on both ovaries, and I have 10 dominant follicles on the right and 8 on the left. And she said that I've reacted like really well to the injections and everything. So now I'm just about to get fuel and then go for a COVID swab, because I have to have one before I go in for the procedure. This is the swabbing tent we have at the back of our hospital. It used to be an actual tent. They still refer to it as the swabbing tent, even though it's an actual, like, full-on building now. But yeah, it literally used to be a tent that you drive through. So I have to get this done now, which is a PCR swab. So yeah, I have to do this now and hope the results come back in time, but I also have to do a lateral flow test, which is the ones that give you results in half an hour, on Monday morning. And then I have to upload a picture of my results onto the patient portal. 9/11/2001.
Okay, and your address? So you have your COVID swab done?
Yeah.
Have you had it done before?
Yeah.
Throat first and then each nostril, okay.
Yeah.
You know you have to self-isolate.
Yes.
Right, okay, so open the mouth. Sorry.
That's alright.
Okay, and the nose when you're ready. Perfect.
I freaking hate them things. Oh, proper rammed it up my nose. Well, that's done. So it's like 2 minutes before 10, and I have to give myself the trigger injection at 10 o'clock. So I have to draw it up with this green needle and then inject it with the yellow needle. So you just flick the top off, and then very big needle, but this is just to draw up. And then you tip upside down, push that air bubble out. The video just stopped again, don't know why. So we just have the syringe. And then now that we have it like this, I can put my yellow needle on. And then this is like tiny little needle, just like all the others I've used. It's taking a lot of pressure for some reason. But that's it. That is my last injection. So it is 8:10. And today is the day of the egg collection. I'm currently sat here with all of the things from my lateral flow testing box and a hot water bottle, because since giving the trigger injection on Saturday night, I woke up Sunday morning with pains, and today with pains, and I'm nil by mouth. I haven't been able to eat since midnight, and I was able to drink sips of water up until 8 o'clock, so. Not the best. If I can get it to focus. Yeah, so you put your drop in here and then it'll come up with the lines, whether it's positive or negative. So, wait for it to focus. So yeah, literally like a pregnancy test. The liquid just runs up the strip. If it's a line in the C, it's negative. If it's a line in both, it's positive. So yeah, that is negative. So now I'm just gonna make my mum a coffee, ready to leave in half an hour. So it is, it's the 24th of July. It's a few weeks after. It's almost a month after the egg collection. After the egg collection, everything was fine. Like, I put a little clip in there from like me afterwards that I put on Snapchat or something. Basically it was just a bit of like stomach cramping afterwards, and then I felt fine, like took paracetamol, and the rest of the day I was fine. It was like nothing ever happened. And I went back, that was on the Monday, and then I went back to work on the Thursday. I have like the paperwork that they gave me afterwards. After that, I had to go for a follow-up scan because they got so many eggs. I had a follow-up phone call with the woman who I was under for all my care. and it was like just checking up, making sure I'm okay, and how I would feel about doing it again if I wanted to. And basically here it says number of eggs collected 23, so obviously after like 23 and more they have to do a follow-up scan. And it basically says like information after it, this doesn't count because that's not about me, and it just logs when they gave me things and when I had my scan. But yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed the process, and like I think I would do it again. If I do, I'll probably vlog it again, and I'll know a bit more because I've obviously done it before. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see me get my braces off, watch the next one.